What is going on, y'all? It is Fargassier, and I hope you're ready to make some scrip out there in the wastelands of Appalachia. Y'all, hopefully you're having a great and wonderful day. Today, we're going to be talking about the Treasure Hunter event going on in Fallout 76. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, that bell notification icon, and drop us a like. Let's get in here and talk about it, y'all. Now, friends, if you hadn't heard, the Treasure Hunter event is going live October the 19th until October the 23rd. So here in just a few hours, you are going to be able to go out in the wastelands of Appalachia and hunt down some mole miners for some potential rare plans and scrip. Now, friends, during the Treasure Hunter event, one thing to remember is that these mole miners will spawn anywhere that enemies spawn out there in the wastelands of Appalachia. But one thing very important to remember is that they will not spawn in instance locations. Now, friends, if you're looking for a website that has an amazing write-up on the Treasure Hunter event for Fallout 76, in the description below, we are going to link you to falloutbuilds.com. That is the website that we're using for this video right now. So to see all the information for yourself, look in the description below and we will have that linked. Also, a huge shout out to Naked Vault Dweller for putting together some great routes to take in Fallout 76 while the Treasure Hunter event is going on if you're going to be hunting mole miners out there in the wastelands of Appalachia. Now, personally for me, I like to get my charisma up and buy the mole miner pails, just the normal mole miner pail. But if you are going to be hunting mole miners out there in the wastelands of Appalachia, then friends, that map is absolutely wonderful to plan your route by. And now, if you are planning a route to hunt mole miners out there in Fallout 76, some locations that you should really check out are Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. I've had about 3 or 5 spawn in that general vicinity right there around the ski resort and behind the ski resort. And with the size of the power plants in Fallout 76, I always love to go check those locations because there's generally at least 1 to 3 that spawn there. Even more could spawn there if you look around and just listen for that audio cue. And now some other places that I've gotten super lucky in finding mole miners during the Treasure Hunter event is the Morgantown Airport, the Water Park, Camden Park, White Spring. Y'all, the thing about this is anywhere an enemy can spawn, even Squirrely's like, man, I've seen them everywhere. Dad, I've seen them everywhere. But anywhere an enemy can spawn is a chance for them to spawn. So honestly, go to some high traffic areas where you know a lot of enemies spawn in, and the chances of mole miners spawning in there seem to be higher to me because there are more enemies that spawn in. But let me know in the comments section below, what is your favorite spot to go to during this Treasure Hunter event? Now, even though the chances of getting an ornate mole miner pail is only 10% and getting a normal mole miner pail is 27%, one reason that I suggest people to go out and hunt mole miners during the Treasure Hunter event is because it is the cheapest way to get the pails out there in the wastelands of Appalachia. Also, for the fact that you get legendaries for when you take these enemies out. Now, like I said, I normally buy my mole miner pails. I will get my charisma level up to 25 and pay 656 caps for the empty mole miner pail, but it's not just caps that it's going to cost you. For each mole miner pail that you have to craft, it costs 6 screws, 20 steel, 5 silver, and 5 springs. Now, you may have been saving up the caps, but make sure before you buy these that you are making sure that you saved up that much materials, because we just crafted about 600 mole miner pails on this last one, and that took a chunk of junk on my alternate character. Y'all, I didn't even think about that because on my main, I don't really have a junk problem. I've got junk overflowing my Fallout First box, but that is definitely something that you need to be thinking about out there in the wastelands of Appalachia. But remember, there are potential new rewards coming out, so it may behoove you to actually save some of these mole miner pails that you can craft in your stash box, so when those new items come out that you can get them. Now, you may be wondering why I suggest crafting the normal mole miner pails instead of buying the cheaper dusty mole miner pails for 219 caps, or the more expensive ornate mole miner pails for 1925 caps if you have your charisma level at 25. And that, my friends, is because the Dusty Mole Miner Pail only has a 10% chance to have a treasure hunt item, but it does not have any currency. And the currency could be script or it could be caps. Now, the Ornate Mole Miner Pail has a 60% chance to give you a treasure hunt item. But y'all, think about this. The Ornate Mole Miner Pail costs 1,925 caps. That is 3 times the expense as the empty Mole Miner Pail, which gives you a 40% chance at a treasure hunt item and the chance for a currency. So really the only thing that is different there is the 20% chance for the treasure hunt item, and I would rather buy 3 normal Mole Miner Pails than 1 Ornate Mole Miner Pail any day of the week. Thank y'all so much for taking time out of your busy day to check this video out. I wish you the most of luck in your hunts out there in the wastelands of Appalachia. We are going to be hunting the mole miners on stream all weekend, and we're probably going to save some of these pails just for when those new plans come out into the wastelands of Appalachia. Y'all, thank you so much again for watching this video, and I would love to thank our channel members: Frugan, Just J, Curb, Cross, Blood, Sebastian, Nova, Prophet, Zach, CRM, Blaze, Mataz, Bud, Cranberry, Relish, Gravy Train, Bay, I Am Mr. Me, Not You, Quinn, Indy, Andy, Warren, Coma, Patrick, Super Loki, Megsley, Katie, Ghost, Petty, Lewis, Forrest, James, Purple Day, Stabby, Hokey, Bo, Alex, Alejandro, Crab, Articular Mike, Star Strafe, Nick, Fabio, David, Nerdy Chick, D20, IK, Humdog, Tonks, Forever Here, Dark Avenger, Dale, Darkwing, Dabby, Allen, Chewy, Fatal, Crackerjack, POTUS, Vermilion, George, Labyrinth, Rat, Rod, Julius, Ian, Hammer, and Jesse. Thank you so much for supporting us out here in the wasteland. Y'all have a great and wonderful day, and we will catch y'all later, friends. Peace, y'all.